Easter is around the corner and I want to make something for my birds so they can celebrate with us. I've been wanting to bake bird cookies for a long time because all the little baked snacks like the millet sticks and all those things that you can buy, they usually are very unhealthy for your birds because they have all kinds of sugars and other additives in them. You never really know what exactly is in them, so I never buy them. I know, my poor birds. But you can actually bake your own, and it's pretty easy. There are tons of recipes online that use honey or oils to glue stuff together. But I recently found one recipe that has 0 sugars and 0 oils added. It's really just your grain mix flour and water. Yeah, and water. Yeah, that's basically it. So I bought this mold on Amazon. I don't think it's oven safe, at least it doesn't say so, but that's okay because I'm hoping that with this mixture I can just push it in and then take the whole thing out and just bake it not in the mold. So we're gonna try that and see if it works. And I got some Easter cookie cutters too. I'm also gonna use this special kind of cinnamon, and I'm gonna write it somewhere what kind of cinnamon this is because the regular cheap cinnamon has some stuff in it that is dangerous for the bird's liver, I think. So yeah, while this one has some benefits, I don't know. I've read that it's super healthy if you don't use too much, so I'm just gonna use a tiny bit of it to make it taste nice. And I also got some dried blueberries, some dried goji berries. I have no idea if you say that. That's what it says in German. And some special kind of millet. I'm thinking I'm gonna use these for the eyes. I'm just gonna start with the base mixture. So the recipe says it's 50 minutes later and now we can start forming our cookies. I'm gonna mix this one more time. I am gonna use this one first. we're done. This did not go as I hoped, but I still think we're gonna have some nice bird cookies. They're not all as Easterly as I hoped they would be, but they're gonna taste good, I hope. And they're gonna be happy with them, so that's what matters in the end. We're gonna bake these at 180 degrees Celsius for about 10 to 20 minutes until they're goldish brown. And then we're gonna let them cool off and feed them to the birds. I'm actually gonna, before I'm gonna bake these, add some holes on some of these so I can hang them. We'll see if this works. Okay, see you in a bit. This was a mess. I wouldn't say it was a fail, at least not completely, because I did end up with some nice bird cookies. But yeah, a lot of things went wrong along the way. I did forget to put in the cinnamon. I also didn't use anywhere near all the add-ons that I wanted to use, like this special type of millet, but that was mainly due to the dough not really sticking as much as I thought it would. I might have to use both more water and more flour next time to have more actual dough in between to make all the grains stick together so I can actually add more stuff to it. So yeah, and I forget to add the cinnamon. Also, the silicone mold didn't really work at all. I mean, I did end up with a couple bunny cookies. I did end up having 4, but with 3 of those 4, I actually had to take the hole out, the heart-shaped hole, because it just fell apart all the way, so. Also, I do have the eggs, but they don't really look like eggs to me, honestly. They just look kinda odd. Most of the ones that I made were just these little ball treats, ball-shaped kind of treats, like little balls. And I did make some of these little pralines, I don't know. So that's what most of them are. So final thoughts, I think this was a success, but just not all the way. I did get a bunch of great bird cookies and I'm sure they're gonna love them, but I just didn't get anywhere near as many different Easter themed bird cookies as I planned to, because this was supposed to be an Easter themed video, but you know, I do have 4 bunnies and 3 misshaped eggs, so there you go. I'll try to give the birds the cookies tomorrow and then try to catch some footage of that and see how they like it, and I'll just add this to the back of this video, so stick around for just a little more if you want to see how they react to it. So see you in the next one. I actually do have another human Easter project planned. I hope I'll get it done, and yeah, if I do, see you then, and if I don't, see you next time. Bye!